Hey there everyone, welcome back again to Engineering Pritam. This is 105th video in our PTC Creo Parametric series where we are covering everything from basics to advanced technique. If you are new here and want to start from beginning, be sure to check out the entire playlist link that I have added in the description of this video. Now coming back to today's topic, so as you know we are covering our style tool, and so far we have covered cover group, and in our last video we covered the last topic of the surface group, which was surface trim. Now in this video we're going to start covering this another group which is analysis group. And let's say you want to create extremely detailed surface, then these tools come into picture. So one such tool is curvature analysis. The curvature analysis help us to visualize or evaluate the quality and smoothness of the curve and the surface. It also shows how tightly or loosely curved your geometry is. This tool provides a graphical representation of curvature, making it easier to detect sharp transition, flat spot, or surface irregularities. So let's see how we can utilize it. So for this particular example, what I did is I created this additional curve here, as you can see. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see the continuity of this curve with the previously formed surface. Okay, and maybe I'm gonna use this edge and we're gonna do this curvature analysis. So let's click here on curvature, and now if I select this edge, and at the same time if I press Control and select the another part, now what I need to do is I need to scale up a bit so that we can see how things are. So let's scale this, and there we go. So here we can see how the curvature is changing, and it is represented by this curvature analysis tool. Now what I'm going to do here is let's further improve the quality of it. So when we improve the quality, we're going to see better fine-tuned version. Okay, and now here we can see how the curvature is changing at every point across the whole curve. So this is going to help you out to fix all these higher peaks or spike where we see that there is sudden change in curvature. So far what I can see here is this is the point where it is changing a bit faster here as well. And then if I see here, which I was talking about, that I have added this another curve to the existing one. So now what I can do here is, although I guess I can also save this analysis, so let me again select this, and instead of quick I'm gonna click on save, and let's click on OK. Now you will see it saved. So let's try to fix it. So for that, let me again go back to this curve edit, and now here you can see how this curve is connected. So let me actually select this point and then go here in tangent and then see the kind of constraint that I have added. Let's do something else. First of all, I'm gonna break the connection. So for that we need to press shift, and now I will simply place it here, or maybe I'm gonna go and I'm gonna place it at the edge. Now when we place the curve like this, when we connect the existing curve directly to the vertices, you will notice one thing. Now again let me go edit definition and select this edge or vertex. Now here if you try to select or go with curvature, you will see that I am only getting this free option. Okay, and the reason for this is the way we have connected this curve to the existing curve. Sometimes the way we create connection between new entity and old entity also matter a lot. So if let's say we have created a strong connection and we create connection of this new curve with older one using this vertex or this endpoint, here you will see sharp change in the curve. Now thanks to this curvature analysis, and we can easily spot it. And now let's say our goal was to create a silky smooth surface. Then in that case what we need to do is we need to go back here, and then maybe again I'm gonna press shift button and I'm gonna attach it back to the line, and then slowly I'm gonna select this point, and then I'm gonna go here again in tangent, or I guess I should go here in point first, and then I'm gonna make its value at 0 so that it reaches to the end. And now we have opportunity to go here in tangent, and then I'm gonna change it from, let's say, surface tangent to G3 acceleration. So now you see when I selected Z3 acceleration, look at this curvature analysis. It is almost smooth, you know. Now, it also depends on how much we want to drag. Let's say if I drag it more, you're gonna see the surface will be more smoother. So basically we are increasing this relax length, okay? And that, yeah, obviously, you know, it will change the profile of this curve, but will make this connection smoother. So this is how this curve analysis look or curvature analysis look when we go for, let's say, surface acceleration or Z3 level of connection. Let's say I would like to go with surface curvature. So this is how it look. Then let's go for surface tangent. So in case of surface tangent, here you can see this is the way it look. And let's go for smooth normal. So with this example, I just wanted to show you how we can utilize this curvature analysis in PTC Creo Parametric, especially while forming surfaces. Now let me click here on save the analysis and let's hide it, or maybe we can delete it. Now again, let's go here in curvature analysis, and then for example, you want to see other thing, okay? So it's not like the curvature analysis tool going to let you know the curvature plot. It can also help you to understand the radius, and since we are not forming radius here, and curvature is more of the radius value changes at every point, so that's why you're gonna see this kind of analysis, okay? Because this is not radius first of all. And then in case of tangent here, you can see this analysis shows how the tangent will change. And let me actually make it smaller. We can see the tangent at every point, which obviously we can further improve the quality, and then you're gonna see more number of points will be covered. So we do have all these different kind of analysis also available with curvature analysis. And then when we talk about sample, we can also control it, or when we would like to precisely want to define the numbers, that is also possible. And then step is also possible. So that's gonna give you kind of flexibility that we want. And then let's say we want to display a graph of curvature plot, that is also feasible. So in the end, I would say curvature analysis is one of the typical and most important tool critical for class A surfacing, used in all different kind of product, for example, automotive, consumer product, and aerospace design. It helps ensuring aesthetic and functional continuity between surfaces. It also prevents surface defect may be invisible in regular modeling but cause issues in production and visual inspection. So that's wrap up today's session on curvature analysis inside style tool in PTC Creo Parametric. I hope guys you find this tutorial helpful and informative. If you want to elevate your engineering skill and stay updated in more in-depth tutorial, make sure you subscribe to Engineering Pritam. This channel covers a variety of topics from core engineering to CAD to project management and beyond. So there is always something valuable to learn. If you have got any question or suggestion, drop them in comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, you take care and bye-bye.